And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to what could very well be the end of this playthrough. I'm not sure yet, but this once more you may have on my Dark Wildcard. Welcome back to Replaced. And apparently, Gray has found what is needed to finally end this case. Here we go. Take a look at this. I reached down to the bottom of one of the boxes and pulled out the empty and the scalded skin of the victim. Okay, so now what? Horrifying visage. Is it pronounced visage or visage? I'm not sure. Okay, take a picture of this just in case. It seems as if this was all done by a doppelganger. But that could be a red herring, as I said about before. And I reveal about the horrifying amount of skin to the others is still petrified and severe shock. Getting goosebumps. Investigate the attic key unlocked. Poor Bernard looked like he was on the verge of fainting. What the hell am I looking at? Skin, obviously. I know that's Texas skin! Why does it look like that? Damn it, I feel like I'm gonna lose my mind. I've already seen so much crap tonight. It's like one of those creepy Mason Hart movie, it's all bodysuit. Astute observation. It really does look like something could just wow, doesn't it? Yeah, jeez. I was tempted to try and step into it, see if I'd fit off my body, but that might be too graphic for these poor souls. Instead, I let the skin out on the rug like it was on the floor, like it was bar rugs. This would give us a good perspective on things. What are we supposed to understand by putting this thing out in front of us? I might know why the hell there's even this Texan skin bag here. That's a good question, but don't you think you'd ought to know the answer by now? No? You can't be. Haven't you thought since both the corpses we have found so far have had bones, blood, viscera, but no skin? And here we are with only one victim's skin. It can't be! It can't! What the hell are you freaking out about? That was just a myth. That was just a myth. What are you talking about? What your friend is freaking out over is the fact that our killer is known to be a psycho. They are, in fact, a doppelganger. A doppelganger? You mean the shape changers? Wait! Once Flower was frantically demanding attention. No way! It's not real! Monsters aren't real! It's bad enough they exist in fiction, but why isn't it real? Stop! I don't imagine there's some doppelganger here! Because... What? What do you mean? Are you acting slow or truly that ignorant? Huh? I don't have much time to explain it to you right now. Talk it out with your friends. I'm going to inspect the skin. Alright, I guess. In truth, I did not expect there would be an easy conversation with them to have, but they needed to have it. If only so that I'd be clear for me. It would be easier for me to explain my theory later. While they did that, I looked over the skin and immediately spotted a couple of oddities. First was a number of puncture marks across the skin. Piled by the neck, multiple ones on the chest, and by the lower abdomen. As expected. After that, my eyes went towards the hands. And those thick, red, irritating marks across the palm and fingers. They were on both hands and had a distinct pattern. Not so surprise. If anything, it was welcome information. Another point was a familiar diamond mark on the forehead of the skin. As expected, no surprise there either. But I was surprised by the red bumps around the neck and face of the skin. That was not what I expected, but maybe... Okay, red bumps around the neck and face of the skin. I'm gonna take a picture of that with my phone to see what's that is all about. Well, Jensen's heading back to the Goggles who are not looking for answers. So I assume I'll caught on to what I meant earlier. The terrified looks on their faces would suggest they had. I'll make sure we're all on the same page. You're saying the person that killed Vic is the doppelganger. Yes, I said so quite clearly. Furthermore, I believe our doppelganger not only killed your friend Victor. I raised a finger and pointed at each of them, but killed one of you. That's why we have two corpses. Oh, right, of course, if it is a doppelganger, yeah, they could do that. Kill it, match, create a perfect disguise, go along with the sibling perfect crime. I know that you probably feel some sense of dread right now, but I urge you to stay calm. Doppelganger's probably just waiting for a moment of chaos to strike or at least escape. And we can't let that happen, can we? One of us really is a doppelganger. I can't believe this mess is real. I can't. I was the only one who stayed silent. But unlike the others who were losing himself in the whole situation, he seemed oddly calm. The guy doppelganger disguised as one of my friends. Fine, we'll handle this. There's an easy way to figure it out. One of you is that damn monster, so we're going to weed them out right here, right now. Huh? How do you plan to do that? If it looks just like yours, you're not going to be able to know about trees, flex their face and bodies. Who cares about that crap? The monster might be able to look like us, but doesn't know who we really are. All we have to do is ask one of the things only we know. Intimate and personal crap like that. That fake will stick out like crap on a bathroom floor. Can I get you one to figure this out, please? Shut up, Mayo. If you're against the idea, you're only doing it to save your own skin. What? That's not true at all! Yeah, guys, ease up and at least let her speak up. Bernard, I don't want this kill to reason the way out of this. This is a foolproof method. Any excuse for this is means you're suspicious. So what's me want me to think you're the killer in the body snatch? You play along. Bernard quickly entered the car with overwhelming authority. I didn't think this was going to work, but it would at least prove useful in crossing off an suspicion I had earlier. Fine, what do you mean when I ask? It had to be something personal we both know, so it's probably sort of something we don't have written down or texted about. In case the doppelganger went through Vic's text instead of like older stuff. Good point. At least we know our new material then. Okay, Mio. How old were you when we went to swim? I was 16. I had to learn before we were all going to a water park to celebrate your birthday that year. Unfortunately, this meant his suspicions turned to Bernard, who was already quivering like a leaf on those scales. It's not me! I swear! If it's not you, then just answer honestly. It was the freak coincidence that happened a couple of years ago when we were both having to get the same plane without proper planning. Where we both headed. Oh, that's easy. We were both heading to Iceland. I remember you kept playing at me during boarding until I turned to look back at you. That's correct. What, the tax? Then what's going on? Hold on, do we need to ask you something? I proved myself by asking you a question. That's enough, isn't it? Well, we should do it just to be safe. Fine, ask away. There's no point. The doppelganger has access to our memories. It happens whenever it steals someone's skin. So you're telling me this is all pointless? That's what I was trying to tell you before you forced me to play along. You should have spoken up earlier. Okay, Hansen knows what he knows. It can act like his purpose is disguised as indistinguishable. Okay, new plan. I know it's going to sound crazy, but what if it's like DNA testing or something? Maybe it can't copy us on the neck level. That'd be a good solution, right? We don't have time for that! The damn thing will probably run off and escape before we even organize something like that. Okay, maybe it wasn't my best idea, but I was just thinking there had to be some way to identify it. I mean, this thing just killed 2 of our friends. What if it was one of us? What if it won't stop till we're all dead? I'm not going to let that happen. I'll keep us safe. We don't know that. Any of us could end up being a fake. We can't tell which one of us is the doppelganger, but they're going to spend the rest of our lives looking over our shoulders. That's only if we can't think together, and we will. We have to. It's not like we have another choice. I'm not going to elaborate. It's not going to talk one of us being a doppelganger and living life like it's normal. Knowing that one of you 2 killed my friends and drive me mad. Javo wasn't saying either with anger or paranoia. I know, I just wish it was easier. Can't figure this stuff out. Can you just stop for once? Your calorie isn't helping at all. I can't help it. What am I supposed to do? We're just so two dead bodies and found out one of us is a doppelganger. Can't all be tough like you, Kai. I wish I was. I really wish I could stomach all this and stay calm. I just can't. Just shut up and keep your voice to yourself, or the rest of us fix this. Will you 2 be quiet? Your screaming isn't going to help anyone. I'm not screaming. I'm just telling you how it is. I was frightening him to help. Keeps him from blathering on so we can focus on finding out which of us is the doppelganger. I want to find out as much as you do. No, you don't. Neither of you do. Neither of you can do Victor like I did. Just don't say enough to want so much as enough! This raid has lost its luster, and I'm tired of seeing you 2 squabble with this pathetic monster. You all want the truth, correct? You want anything at this point? Yes, that's all I want. You will see such incessant document and then we piece everything together. That will give you peace of mind, a chance of revenge, and safety. There's no more arguing, no more threats, no more scare scenes. Can all agree to that much? Yeah. Yes. Fine, just end this visual night, will you? That's the plan. Now, let's begin. Okay, cool. So, real quick save here. With the addition of Victor's skin, enough has been revealed you solved this. Okay, we'll start with the basic. How did that victim die? Okay, so, going to check my various pictures that I have. Okay, so, victim died through stabs. Which one? You got 2 of them. Start with Victor. I think this death will be easier to explain. Plus, I'll press in the right direction. First, take a look at this victim. Yeah, exactly. I remember that. His stab wounds match up not only with the marks on the skeleton we found on Victor's room, but also with the costume we found. Naturally, we can make a fair assumption that Victor was likely stabbed to death. Makes sense so far? We didn't even have to look for that far to find out what the murder weapon was. True, it was a sharp, bloody knife right there on the bed. It was the perfect weapon to make those kinds of stab wounds. From this we can... Okay. Right. Here I thought the corpse we found in the laundry room was fake. Can't believe I had it mixed up like that. How can I be so stupid? That was just because of the circumstances at the time. It was the first corpse we found, so it was natural assumption that belonged to Victor. But, wait, I'm confused. I understood his hand until the doppelganger match killed Victor. Well, the second victim. We all worked together, right? And the house was locked shut. Okay, so they didn't all work together though. The first was okay. First to arrive. I can't remember who arrived first. Damn it. Pretty sure it was Kai that arrived first. I thought I found the second victim. Well, obviously we're waiting in ambush. Probably stole his skin. We're just waiting for in his room for someone to come by. They reported to Bernard and Kai. Both of you were alone for a while, right? Kai went off to look for Victoria, then you went to Vic's room after you found the skeleton in the laundry room, Bernard. So the killer must have ambushed one of you and killed you then. What? You can't blame more on me just because I went to check for Vic alone? Yeah, what he said. Can you prove it? What I said makes complete sense, doesn't it? I'm not good at thinking on my feet. Well, I'm sure there's some way to explain it, right? But I thought it seemed to leave me so I could open the spot from far away. Lucky for him, I could. Not a bad attempt to be a bluff base entirely. How so? For starters, when Bernard went to Victor's room, he already found the skeleton in the laundry room, remember? Recall the details. It has a broken hyoid bone, no stab wound to speak of whatsoever. We already concluded that because of massive skin alpha and skeletal scratches, that the foot corpse in Victor's room belonged to Victor himself. Thus, there would be no way for our doppelganger to have ambushed and found and killed the third victim. Whew. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Despite saying that, she turned his face Kai and pointed the finger at him. That just means Kai was the one who got ambushed. It could work. If Kai was exploring alone, the doppelganger would simply kill him and put his body in the laundry room. After stealing his skin, he pretended to have found the first body. Oh, yeah, it would definitely make sense for that happening that way. Are you serious that he get killed? But it makes sense. How else would explain the state of the house and the locked house and the murders? I don't want it to be you, Kai, but so far explains everything. Explains jack squat. First of all, if I were ambushed, I would scream to something. I'd flip a fight. I wouldn't get down like a punk, that's for sure. Back me up. If you know the truth, you gotta know I'm innocent. Your flailing around like a fish isn't exactly helping your case. Are you serious, Blake? Calm down. I already know that this line of reasoning is flawed. How? I just explained everything. Yeah, what Mio said made sense. I'll admit that it doesn't make sense on the surface, but Mio's skipping a few steps in the line of reasoning. What did I miss? Now, how did that second victim die? The skeleton we found in the laundry room. That's a fact you failed to mention. Oh, duh, sorry, I just kind of forgot about that. You forgetfulness almost got me into trouble. It's not my fault, this was hard. Well, go on, give your answer. Right, hyoid bone, that's around the neck, right? I guess that means we were stabbed. I mean, the only vertebra we found was the knife, right? Doppelganger ambushed Kai, stabbed him right in the neck, which kept him from screaming, and took Sky's skin, brought the knife back to Vic's room, then pretended to find the body. Both Kai and Bernard winced and rubbed their own necks proudly, trying to imagine what it would feel like to suffer a death like that. I see. Interesting theory. One that unfortunately is easily disproven. Why do you have to sound so condescending when you shoot me down? No offense, I just want to study why your line of reasoning is wrong. Kai, if you'd be so kind, just raise your head so we can get a good look at your neck. Sure. Notice how there's no obvious knife wound? Crap! Oh, yeah, I guess it would be that, right. Looking at Victor's skin, it doesn't look like accidental wounds fast when skin is stolen. But, if you want something more conclusive than that, let me offer you this. I'm certain that the second finger was strangled. Strangled? Yes, higher bone fractures are common strength this since you're applying severe force around the neck. In addition, take a look at Victor's skin. Notice the marks on the hands? And marks on the palm of the skin. After taking Victor's skin, our doppelganger used something to strangle the second victim. In doing so, the killer left irritation marks over the palms of Victor's hands. Okay, fine, that makes sense, but it doesn't change what I said. All the changes is the killer used something to strangle Kai instead of a knife. What difference does that make? It makes all the difference because while we were investigating, we didn't find a stray rope while of course near the crime scenes, right? Our killer only had minutes to dispose of the evidence. I think we would have noticed a trace of something. Then what? I'm just wrong? Yes, but don't look so down. You've given me the best avenue to explain what happened. For I know where the murder weapon is. You do? Well, don't stall, tell us already! Well, if you all be so kind as to follow me downstairs back to the living room. They all seemed sullen proudly because Arthur has been shot down. But I wasn't going to let a foul mood ruin things. You can soak downstairs. Now let's go, Brandon. I had to. Let's go, Brandon. I led them down to the living room there and had them stand from me side by side. Now look around. Do you notice anything that could be used as a weapon to strangle someone? Indeed, I noticed these ropes at the start, as well as these here, unless that's just shadows, but cables. Is in this room? Yes, it's in this room. Nothing really comes to mind. I'll have to do something as easy as rock someone's neck and hold by your hands. I can't say it all, but I say all that, but I can't say anything that fits the bill. What about you, Mel? Me? I really can't think of anything. Really? Nothing at all? What about the wires you brought over? Exactly. They'll vertical gaze from me while the others turn to look for her. Could easily use those to strangle someone. You don't tell me you... Stop! I didn't strangle anyone! All I did was those wires to set on television. That's all! But they would have been the perfect weapon, right? I had to admit, it was somewhat quite amusing to see them jump on one another so easily with this mere suggestion. But I needed to temper my fun before things got out of hand. They would be, but it's not them. Huh? But you just said... I asked me if the possible choice for a weapon. She knows they were. That's why she got noticed. Because if you don't jump to that conclusion, you'd be breathing down the neck thinking she was the culprit. Yeah, but you're saying it's not the wires, and what is it? I pointed up at the ceiling. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. These here. All of these, and this. It's true what they say. Humans really don't look up. Oh, the ropes. You feel kind of stupid for not noticing that before. You should! You were going to start accusing me just because I brought over the wires. But you were accusing me only a few minutes ago. At least I have reasonable logic. Possibly reasonable. Now, I believe the rope we're looking for is this one. Reached around with loose hanging from the ceiling. There was a bit too short to reach it. Luckily, I was able to use my scythe to gently tug down from the ceiling. So it's not just a prop. Nope, it's actually a rather handy investigation tool. But it's not good to be reliant on it with basic logic will do. Now, for the rope. Once it was in my hand, I began to undo the knots on it until it was just a single piece of rope. Here, see these frayed portions? They were likely handled by a killer when they got strangled by a second victim. Okay, so what's that? News decorations. Clue Reaper. Examine every clue at least once to achieve an unlocked. The hanging from the ceiling looks like someone took the time setting this up. thus the sides of the rope make marking left on the palm marks. There's a certain murder weapon.
How are you able to tell which one of these ropes is the right one?
Attention to detail, this one just looked a little out of place. This was a bit sloppier, the shape was slightly different from the others.
You've got really good eyes to be just about my looking.
As satisfying as it been to spot the rope, it was even more satisfying to have a skilled nose. Even if it was only about Bernard.
What's that supposed to mean? That's kind of insulting to him. Okay, so you found out the murder weapon is this rope. How does that help us?
Use that meatball you called brain and think for a second. If our second victim was strangled with this rope, which we found in the living room, then were they ambushed?
Well, they'd have to come back here and put the rope back on as noose on the ceiling, right?
Right, and not all that, you'd need a significant time to take the rope, form it into a noose, and maybe some kind of box or stepping stool to put it up. Now, can you tell me what opportunity our ambusher killer would have had to do all that? I'll do the thinking for you. They wouldn't have an opportunity. You were there with us ever since they found the first body. Therefore, you couldn't have put the rope back on the ceiling. Always have my arm there, and we explained why Bernard couldn't be ambushed.
Oh, great, so I'm innocent then.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of what you spoon the whole time. So just said Mio's idea in the first place.
Fine, you made your point. Maybe there was an ambush. But then, how do you explain the house was locked up and we found inside of his clothes? How do you explain the death of the second victim?
It's rather simple. We deduced our kill strangled the second victim with this rope. We would need ample time to reset it afterwards. Since the opportunity occurred after we entered the house, this means our killer must have strangled our second victim before that time.
Whoa. You're saying that the doppelganger killed one of us before we even got here?
That's precisely what I'm saying. It's the only logical explanation. Here's what I think happened. After stabbing Victor to death, our doppelganger stole his skin and cleared up their appearance. The bloody sinking tile in the bathroom leads me to believe that they're wiping away any leftover blood on the skin of Victor's body. Afterwards, they got dressed in the Halloween outfit Victor wore last year.
Oh, because if they were seen with that bloody messed up outfit, it might raise suspicion.
After getting all dressed up, they simply had to wait for a second victim to arrive. One of you three. And one of you did. I imagine you might have been a bit confused by the doppelganger putting on Victor's previous costume, but it wasn't enough to look any deeper. The doppelganger, pretending to be just one of the nooses hanging from the ceiling, took it off and strangled our second victim. After our second victim died, they simply moved the body over to the laundry room, tossed the old outfits in the dryer, and discarded the skin in the attic. Once they had done that, they removed the second victim's costume, stole the skin, and perfected their disguise. The body that didn't have stab wounds, blood stains, or damaged costume. In the time remaining they had left, they remade the noose and quickly hung it back on the ceiling, then took Victor's house key. Once they left, they merely locked the door behind them, went back to the victim's car, and pretended to arrive later to complete the illusion. When you put it all together, it's a rather simple trick, isn't it? It does make sense.
But it was confusing since we weren't sure about when the second victim died.
Hold on, there's still one problem you didn't explain. In your scenario, doppelganger would have had the key on them while he went to the house. How did they end up in Victor's room? They just needed an opportunity to put inside Victor's bloody costume.
Oh, yes, that!
Why are you looking so spooked? No, I was at the finish line.
Gray is right. That means there's only two people who could have put Pete in Victor's costume.
It would have had to been someone who wasn't being watched and could have gone to Victor's room, right? Oh,
Why is that suspicion always standing back on us?
Well, you all have yourselves to blame.
It's not my fault that I felt sick. Mom was left alone and I asked other people to come with me.
Be that as it may, both of you all have the opportunity to drop the key off, and thus you two are the main suspects.
This is bull! Come on, even after all this, I'm still somehow suspect.
Phew. Finally, some of the heat comes off me. So, how are we going to figure out which one of these two is fake? That's a good question. I was hoping that one of trapped blood on the sewers, but it seems they're both clean on that end. The killer's been cuffed to get rid of whatever evidence that could directly identify who they are.
Wait, I have an idea. One of us is strangled by the rope, right? Maybe there'd be some markings on her neck. That's a good point. Maybe they didn't account for that. I said it off before, but I'll do it again to prove I'm innocent.
Kyrus said to expose his neck and saw enough to seem completely clear when he showed more signs of visible injury.
I'm doing mine too if it clears my name.
Not sort of his neck, and again there were no signs of injury.
Huh? But at least one of us should have had some kind of injury, right? Yeah, unless Graves wrong and the rope wasn't used.
I think I'm wrong. By all means, explain what other weapon was used and when.
Don't act all hard because we found following your logic for once.
My logic is not flawed. Not with all the strangulations lead to visible injuries on our side.
Well, that's convenient. Oh, wait, our nails. Maybe the victim of the strangulation got the rope one in the fingernails while they struggled.
You're free to check, but do you think our doppelganger would know something like that?
Even so, we might check. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Do you realize that the two of you are wearing gloves and the car has such longer fingernails that we would have likely noticed damage or missing extensions on the costume, right? The gloves didn't show any signs of damage.
Damn it. What the hell are we working with then? Did we miss something?
That should be something we can use to identify who got strangled.
Maybe we can look around the bodies just to be sure.
No, there's no need for that. I have everything we need right in this room. Key to determining who strangled is simple. We just need to figure out who showed up first.
Make it sound so easy, but we don't have clues who came first. Oh, Kai was the first one to show up in the house. We still saw him already there. Stop! We already talked about the kill crew, just waited a couple minutes before setting off. The order we arrived at the house doesn't matter. Fine. Great, just tell us. What do we need to do to figure out who's doppelganger?
And there we were, now the final voice for the truth. Time for the fireworks. Now, you personally don't need to do anything except make sure those two stay in line.
We're not going to try anything. Yeah, all we want is the truth.
I hope you'll keep your word. I won't tolerate anyone interrupting my deductions. Now, there's one piece of evidence you three have overlooked. Rather, one detail on a piece of evidence that we thought they looked at. Do you remember the small red lumps on the back of the skin? The face and skin?
Oh? But I was too focused on the stab wounds.
I did see them, but I wasn't really sure how they relate to Victor's death. Kyle seemed to be deep in thought. You recognized those bumps, didn't you? They weren't from an injury or bug bite or anything of the sort. Those were hives from an allergic reaction. You told me earlier that Victor had a problem with lemons.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking that might be a little analogy.
At first I thought you just meant it didn't like the taste of it, but that was just a personal preference thing. But after seeing those hives on the skin, I knew he had an allergy.
Yeah, it's no secret to any of us. We all knew he was allergic to lemons. What's that got to do with anything?
Now, I believe one unique trait about doppelgangers when they steal skin of a corpse, they inherit not just memories, but physical traits unique to the victim they steal. That would mean that while disguised as Victor, the doppelganger would have been allergic to lemons. That's correct. Doppelganger didn't give the real Victor some sort of lemon drop before killing him. No. What really happened was that the first guest to arrive gave something with lemon flavor to our doppelganger and triggered an allergic reaction. Something like a food or drink.
Whoa. I don't have any fun favorite food. I know that Victor was allergic. I didn't want to hurt him. Same here, like, I'm going to give my best friend something to make him suffer.
And yet it happened. One of you had nefarious intentions. In fact, maybe you just want to play the prank on your friend. Those trick-or-treat actions make all the times they pranked you.
That's just so cruel.
Those are spats actually a good thing. It was ultimately the unforeseen complication of our doppelganger. There's no way they could have known one of you would have pranked him like this. Additionally, they didn't have any time to properly clean up. With the other guests on the way, the doppelganger would have decided the most important thing to deal with. I imagine the feminine lady were not fond of this.
You say that, but what if it did? What if they did? What if the drinks got dumped in the sink or the food was just tossed outside?
Then we'll look for empty bottle spectrums, but we don't have to do that. Because our doppelgangers left all the evidence we need right here.
Okay. Oh, is that... Are these lemons actually instead of apples like I first thought?
You all played your parts, and you brought over everything that was asked of you. So let's talk all these items and let's see if one might have a hint of them.
Go ahead, I'm confident. I wouldn't bring anything would hurt Victor. Same here, look at all the boxes and jars. Not one of them has anything flavored with lemons.
Interesting word choice there.
Indeed.
I first took the snacks, looking over each box, bag, and jar laid out. Occasionally glanced at Bernard as I looked at each package. Potato chips, popcorn, candy corn, chocolate balls, and some special brand of Hopkins sugar cookies.
Bernard specifically asked for them. You've got raspberry food instead, so explode with blood.
Right. Well, I can't imagine anyone making lemon-flavored potato chips. So according to these labels, you're in the clear. I'm still mad that you didn't share with me either.
Sorry.
Despite the apology, he seemed relieved I got off his case. So, let's take a look at the drinks there. Cal looked anxious but stood firm as a place as I looked over the drinks. I see. Colas, ginger ale, vodka, whiskey, root beer, orange juice.
Wait. Orange juice. Orange is citrus as well. So maybe...
Cal, do you think it would be funny to replace the contents of one of these bottles with just a bit of lemonade?
Funny? No, I don't think it'll be funny.
I think it would be hilarious. You wouldn't even have what puts on much to the reaction. You could even use something like a squirt of lemon juice.
I told you already, I didn't do something like that. I wouldn't hurt kids like that. I wouldn't.
Calm down, you drama queen. I know you wouldn't. Huh? I was just talking like that to illustrate a point. In order to do something like that, you need something to open one of these bottles first.
I mean, yeah, that's obvious.
And in doing so,
yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, when she said that.
Tamper-proof seal? Yes, those tamper-proof seals snap open when you twist them top off. Each of these bottles still has them on, so none of them have been opened. That makes sense. On the other hand, I walked over back to the snacks and picked up the 2 cookies jars that I'd left on the counter. Bernard, care to explain why this jar is here, has sealed open?
I don't know what you're talking about. Both of them are still closed. I never even have a chance to attack on them.
Right, so you say, but can you hear this? Press the finger to the top of each jar. One of them has distinct popping sounds that bounce up and down.
Oh crap, yeah, they always put that thing on jars, don't they? Like if it pops up, it means it's been opened. That jar was opened earlier. Hold on, I didn't open it. Must have opened by someone at the store. I was mistake. I didn't notice it was right by it.
Just an honest mistake, huh?
Yes, that's all it is.
Besides,
Besides, look at the label on the jar. This is just normal sugar cookies. Even if they got opened, all it happens is if someone bites the regular sugar cookies. So there's nothing wrong with them.
you have an obsession over the label of the jar rather than its contents, Bernard. Now that I'm looking at it closer, it doesn't seem a little out of place, almost kind of rough. Like it was just peeled off one jar and put onto another.
That's just, I mean, there's no way you can prove something. It's just like that's all it is.
Is that a challenge? Well then, let's put this to the test then. All of these investigators and my package there was no real snack. Bernard was shaking like a feather in a hurricane, sweat was rolling down his face, so I unscrewed the top of the jar.
You can't, you can't.
Jeez, Bernard, just calm down. It's just a cookie. No need to get so frantic. I reached down and pulled out 4 sugar cookies. Everyone, I implore you to tell me how it tastes.
Yeah. Okay.
I walked over to Bernard and placed one into his hand. This is what you get for not letting me have one earlier. Alright then, we'll see it to the sweet taste of victory. 1, 2, 3. As we began to stack, the sweet taste rolled through our mouths. But along with it came a sour and salt sensation. Gooey feeling wasn't raspberry, but lemon. Solved mystery, achievement unlocked. Taste of victory, achievement unlocked, solved mystery.
You win, you got me.
Took you long enough to give up. Tell us what happened.
What does there say? You got pretty much spot on. So opened up to help his victims saw an opportunity. All it took was a knock on the door. Victor opened it. He probably just thought it was a trick or treat and didn't see me as a threat. All it took was a knock on the door. Victor opened it. He probably thought it was just a trick or treat and didn't think of me as a threat. Forced my way inside when it was clear that I wasn't dangerous. He made a run for it. Grabbed a knife, chased me out of his room, and, well, finished the job there. You sick bastard!
I dropped the top down by the collar and lifted up in the air.
I'll kill you for you, did you?
Before you do that, man, let me finish the story. I need to ensure I get the whole truth from his lips.
What for? Eat him first!
Called formality. I need these details to do my job sweeping correctly. Oh, right, Kai, let him finish. Maybe then we'll get revenge. So after you killed Victor, I assume you took his skin.
Yes, and I got the memories he was hosting a party. I knew I had the chance to make things interesting. So I cleaned up the skin a little, found a new outfit to put on, wait for someone to show up. That's when Bernard showed up. Quite a bit early, too. He was a little curious as to,
why does it still say Bernard?
as far as no costume, but he didn't care enough to question it. Parents just some decoration on the ceiling and already knew it was going to strangle him to death. Before I could ask you to eat a cookie, put it along eating so he wouldn't suspect anything, but I knew that I tasted it was something I was allergic to. The lemon flavored sugar cookie. I think that's what would tip me off. Anyway, I figured it was just a prank, a joke, just by the way Bernard was smiling and giggling while I swallowed it. While he was still laughing, waiting for him to turn away, and then he didn't laugh ever again. He struggled for a few seconds before passing out, just still held to make sure the job was done. It was perfect. There was no damage to his outfit. The skin didn't have any shiny lace marks. The clothes behind didn't have to worry about anything on my nails. So I moved the body over the laundry, discarded my prior outfit, and dumped Victor's skin up in the attic. Then I removed Bernard's costume, took his skin, and perfected my disguise. I figured that was a long time, so I tried to rush the rope decoration, put it back, and just packed up all its snacks again. I had Victor's house key, locked the doors to the left, and then went
back to Bernard's car until the time of the party. After all I had to do was put the house key back into the original costume after we found the first body. I know using this person's inherent excuses would be easy, no excuse. Thought I'd get away with it. But it seems I was wrong. What a shame.
I don't get it.
Seems pretty clear to me.
No, I don't get why this monster even killed Victor Menard.
It's probably just a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe it gets its kicks, thinking it's better than us. I have to admit, I thought it tried to put more to discard some of the evidence pointed to. Was it simply incompetence? Is this your first time killing? You got it all wrong. Got the how and how, but you don't understand the why. Doppelganger slowly got back up to his feet and locked eyes with me. Its stance, its demeanor, its attitude seemingly changed and looked more irritated and remorseful. Yeah, there you go. That's what should be there, quotes. Those deaths, they were supposed to be lures, enticing bait, an irresistible bittersweet smell.
What the hell are you talking about? Speak plainly.
Fine, speak for you simpletons can understand. I killed your two friends because his deaths will be interesting. And interesting deaths, interesting murders, always attract reapers. Isn't that right, Gray? I'm surprised you know that much. You would be surprised, wouldn't you? Reapers are such arrogant creatures. Makes you so damn predictable.
So you just killed our friends because you thought we tried to rape her? Great job, because of that you got your ass caught.
Agreed, if anything, it seems like you're the arrogant creature here.
Is that what you think? Then let me tell you the real truth. The murder's here. I didn't care if I got caught. If I had to leave some breadcrumbs or cookie crumbs around to lure you in. Enough evidence to make it worthwhile to tempt you really nice and slow like. You might have claimed that was all my mistake or about to leave evidence behind doing so much, but no, that wasn't the problem. The problem was this.
Doppelganger finally pulled out of its face, disfiguring the skin slightly and showing its glimpse of the knots underneath.
This sniveling, rotten, pathetic chicken of a man, of all the people I've impersonated, of all the skins I've stolen, this failure has to be one of the most repulsive things I've ever had the displeasure of wearing. Alright, go Kai.
Kai smashed his fist into the doppelganger's face, disfiguring the mask of skin on the doppelganger down to the ground.
I'm not gonna stand if I talk to my crap, my friend, like that. You only deserve the same face as him.
The doppelganger was quick to get back on his feet, struggling off the blow and correcting his face.
That was unpleasant, but I wouldn't advise doing that again. I finally creating your own attitude, and when it becomes a very short temper.
Regaining?
There's a period of time where it's quite soon to skin with steel. Probably an evolutionary trait that allows us to rapidly blend into communities. Our usual personality is lightly impressed while we take on the guise of those we steal from. Which means I was sniveling coward for the better part and I completely ruined my plans. If I had literally any other body, any other personality, any other skin, I would have killed you without mercy while you were preoccupied with your damn investigation.
Guy hints that whoever drew this sprite right here, the eyes are, that's got really a mad and evil effect both. Well done on whoever did that, their part.
All I'd have to do is sneak behind in the kitchen, grab a knife, and then finish you off while you investigate that second body. Instead, all I have are heart palpitations, nervous threat, nauseas, and sickening terror that went through my mind.
So your goal is to lure me and kill me? That's quite the ambitious goal.
I have nothing if not ambitious. Take a look at this beautiful crime scene.
You just killed our friends so you can get a chance of murdering a Reaper? What kind of sense does that make? You can't kill them? Leo looked at me. I mean,
Your soul's in death. How could you even die?
Feel free to believe what you want, but the truth of the matter is this: they're no more special than you or I. Sure, they've got a few tricks and special powers, but they'll die as easily as a pig in a butcher's shop. Except instead of the meat, you gain power. Their power to be specific. You become a reaper yourself. The ability to sense the death, the power of life and death, the immortality. It would have all been learned!
Is that what you've heard?
Don't play coy with me. I've seen it firsthand. I know the truth. You reapers are born the sage slaughter that kills you after it made its poetic. In a way. And tonight was going to be my moment of rebirth. If not for this unfortunate circumstance.
Why not try your luck now? It seems as if you've gained your faculties.
The moment has passed. It's all gone now. Just make a fool of myself. I'm no mood to do that. No, go ahead and claim your prizes. I won't interrupt. I may fail tonight, but there will always be another chance.
I suppose so. At least if you've accepted your fate gracefully.
Yeah.
Maybe not too gracefully. But rather than linger and taunt me any further, that this thing taunt me any further, I walked to the laundry room and out the corpse was.
Hey, what are you doing?
To the corpses, of course. Now the mysteries unravel and can collect their souls. Won't take but a moment.
Wait, you're a reaper. You must be told to do something about the situation, right? You can bring Bernard Victor back, can't you?
Why would I do something as silly as that?
Why? Because
Gosh, I was trying to think of some nonsensical reason why I'd even entertain bringing this part of cells back.
the man's wrong. The prosecutor you did that. Make you look like me. Don't we start to see them back before the useless evil?
There are many evil deaths in the world. For a return all of them back, what do you think the world will come to?
But
I ignored him and took part of God's soul. Passing on the instruments, his justice was found. Plucked it like a dying leaf off of bronze and tucked it into my pocket. Now for Victor.
wait, please. Is there something we can do off return? Something we can trade?
Do you happen to know another worthy soul, hon? Would it be someone murdered in just rather spectacular fashion?
What? No, of course we don't.
Then we have no deal. I phased through the two of them into Victor's room and approached his corpse.
You know, you could try to kill one another quickly. It would be spectacular in a sense. Imagine if two friends dying to give their dead friends another chance at life.
Wait, what if we...
I would not advise trying to kill me. For stars, I'm the only one soul. You have to pick and choose between Victor and not. That seems heartless, doesn't it? More importantly, I'm certain that I can take the two of you in a fight. I've already killed twice tonight. Don't make me add two more. Though your skins will be much better than what I have now. Come on, tempt me.
The cold words were enough to make the other two freeze on the spot, which I greatly appreciated, as it let me grab hold of Victor's soul without much of a fuss. It was hard to hide my smile, scared as I could be. Two precious souls in the limelight. What a steal. I was ready to wear the clothes around my merry way, but Chimera attempted to stop me once again. You two know this is fruitless, right?
If you leave with their souls, then we'll tell the world about you, about the existence of Reaper, what you do.
I simply reason I'm proud of them. You blackmail Reaper? Do you think that's a wise idea?
Yeah, we do it. We go out and tell the whole world and talk about what happened tonight.
Really? Let me think about that. You two will go to some news outlet and explain how double murder occurred in your friend's home. Blame it on a doppelganger who could likely escape after their appearance. Then tell them a reaper in the form of a beautiful young woman came by and busted the case wide open. When you can't trace, can't identify, or can't prove was with you on the night of the murder. Doppelganger, you seem like a great reason for us reason. Just seem like a good idea to you?
Well, I wouldn't do it, if that's what you're asking.
I agree, it sounds like it would only get you into more trouble. And let's be honest here. The world is full of myths, monsters, and legends. If you just told the truth in its entirety, what difference would it make to me if a few more people knew what I was? What we did is be honored to have searched first-hand knowledge yourself. Besides, do you really think anyone would believe you?
The more people know, the more people might try to kill you and your kind.
I'd invite them to try. I faced through them again and started walking towards the exit. Now, it's been a pleasure. Truly, I'll remember this night very fondly for a long, long time, no doubt. Ah, this is why I love Halloween so much. So many twisted memories told under.
Wait, please!
If you're going to say something or beg or threaten me, at least make it entertaining.
If all you care about souls, can you at least get rid of that thing?
Spoil the doppelganger.
If two good people have to die tonight, at least make it right by making the soul of the guilty.
Well, that just doesn't seem fair. I'm not dead. I don't think I should have my soul reaped just yet. Piss off! That's just the right thing to do!
You know what? You're right, Kai. It would be the right thing to do.
Then you'll...
But I'm not an arbiter of justice. I'm not judge, joy, or executioner. I'm simply a psychopath. If you want revenge, you have to. If you want justice, if you want a happy ending, then you'll just have to take matters into your own hands. And when you do, I'll be there to give you all the praise your souls could want. All while transporting the guilty or the innocent to the proper place. But not a moment sooner.
But...
Enough!
I really do appreciate your playing part in this, so I must move on, as should you. Still got a long life ahead of you. Well, theoretically, you seem young. Maybe not smart, but young. Make the most of what time you have left. After all, I imagine you'll be having to deal with a lot of trouble soon. Good night and happy Halloween. I took a step outside and melted into the darkness, like rain into the ocean gone without a trace. I faded my valuable corrections to the Reaplaced.
Reaping rewards, harvest of souls, achievement unlocked. Damn.
Pitiable. It's just so pitiable. I most felt proud for those two humans losing two friends in a single night.
Oh, that's what I thought. I thought it might be him speaking. I wasn't sure. Sure, they tried to get me raped and probably hate my guts, but I could understand their anger and frustration. I said it. This didn't like to go plan for me either. Now I was stuck with this pathetic cowardly violence until a new opportunity presented itself. These two have been bawling their eyes out for the better part of 5 minutes. Sure, I could have killed them, taken one of their appearances and moved on. That damn soft heart in this body wouldn't let me do it. Not now, anyway. Are you two done crying yet? We've got work to do.
What the hell do you want? Just leave it alone!
If you're gonna kill us, just do it already. That'd be such a waste. No, I've got something better in mind. He crouched down to the level and wrapped arms around the shoulders. Why don't we just go back to the way things used to be and At least for a while.
Go back? What the hell are you talking about? We can't just pretend you're Bernard. We know the truth. You're just a monster.
I'd rather be friends with Rev Bear than pretend that you're Bernard. Ouch, that hurts my complexion. Did you get hyped? I know both of you are having a rough time right now. I get it. Let's think about options here. I'd rather not go hunting for a new disguise. Not for a while, anyway. I'll bet you two don't want to deal with the burden of some nasty investigation being blamed for brutal deaths, eh? Put those two knobs together. You know that I'm right. We don't have to be friends. We need to be friends if I want to survive a little while longer. And then what? What happens when you abandon us and we're stuck with all these problems?
What do you think's going to happen? We'll be screwed, and this whole thing's going to probably try to murder Reaper again.
Don't be so cool. There's certainly, well, that's my long-term goal. But try to what you believe I'm a nice guy. I can play the part I need. All I need for you is for you to say. After that, who knows? Maybe there'll be something in it for you. That was it. Those two cool faces finally understand the truth. They were a dismal and crappy situation. I was the one and only savior. I might not actually have to kill them if they managed to do a good enough job listening to me. If not, I'm sure in their heads they knew that they were the only life being replaced.
Replaced. Complete the game. Achievement unlocked. Well, that was one hell, but actual hell of a game. Full of twists and turns. I loved it. Yeah, Nehru, you gotta make Mio available as a dating option to us dudes, Nehru, because she's like a big time horror fan, and you've done dating sims before. And yeah, this was an absolutely awesome game, and so I'm glad I got to play this. I figured it was Senpai, yeah. And alright, so that apparently is gonna wrap up everything. Yeah. If you dig what I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen, please consider subscribing. I'll sub back fairly well.